Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to talk about equal parts of a whole. You are going to explore and identify equal parts of a whole. Please read the story problem. Lauren
shares a sandwich with her brother. They each get an equal part. How many equal parts are there?
Okay, what are we trying to find?
How many equal parts are there?
How many equal parts are there? How many equal parts of the sandwich are there? How many equal, we have to say sandwich. So try to write some space. I didn't fit all mine, guys. How many people are sharing this sandwich, guys? Two people. I know my people is not written very nicely. Please get over it. Okay, boys and girls. Each hole shape below, all these are holes, but then they are split. The reason why we call them holes is because they are all colored, or they're all shaded, which means that they have all the pieces in them still, okay? Each hole shape below is divided into equal parts. A whole is all the equal parts of the shape or a group. Equal parts are exactly the same size. So you can see all these, even though they are split into the same sizes. This is the same size as this. These three are the same sizes. These four are the same sizes. Now they split them differently, but they're all the reason why they split them differently is to make them all the same size. Okay, so you have two halves right there. This is half a sandwich, this is half a sandwich. Now you could do it into thirds or into fourths. Here is how many sixths are shaded? How many sixths are shaded?
Six.
How many eighths are shaded?
8.
8. So Lauren's sandwich, they said is divided into halves. So how many equal parts are in a half? 2. Yes, there are 2 equal parts in a half. All right. Here is, down here below, says, draw a picture to show a different way Lauren's sandwich could have been divided into halves. So draw a sandwich, which is a square. Okay, draw a sandwich, which is a square. Actually, draw 2 sandwiches, which are squares. Okay, now draw 2 different ways to make her sandwich be cut in half. 2 different ways to draw her sandwich cut in half.
This is pretty small.
That would be not equal pieces. You could draw it this way, you could draw it this way, or a third way would be drawing it this way. But that's kind of like the same as this. Since a square is the same.
They did it that way.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying. So these are different ways. Okay. Next page, please. All right, try this. You are going to write whether the shape is divided into equal parts or unequal parts. So look at the picture for A. Are all those parts equal in size? Look at A, picture A, those squares. Are they all equal in size or are they unequal in size? What do you think, Xander?
Equal.
You guys agree?
Yes.
Okay, so you write equal. Yes, make sure your Q is a Q and not a G.
Oh,
or a G.
I forgot how to. Oh, you make it.
picture B? Are all those groups equal in picture B? Are all those groups equal in picture B? Cooper? Eve, do you think so? Or what do you, the rest of you, what do you think?
Yes.
Okay, equal. They said there are 6 equal parts, or 6. 4 equal parts is called fourths on part A, on the A. 6 equal parts are sixths. Kind of put in THs at the end. Fourths, sixths. All right, and look at picture C. Are these equal groups? 2 equal groups? Or are they unequal groups, or parts? I should say equal parts. The equal parts or unequal parts? Savannah?
Unequal.
Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Okay, right, unequal. Okay, be sure that parts are always equal in size, the best that you can. Okay, always try the best that you can to make sure that they are equal parts. Now you're going to go to share and show. Okay, boys and girls, read problem 20. Miss Rivera made 2 pans of brownies
For Alex's party, she cut each pan into parts. What is the name of the parts for pan A?
Okay, look at pan A. How many equal parts does it have, guys?
6.
So what is that called?
6.
Write it down.
Did I write the 6 down?
You write the word sixth down, yes. Number 21. Read it. Sense or nonsense?
Alex said his mom divided
Pan
B into 8. Does his statement make sense? Explain.
Okay, did his mom split it into 8s?
She did, but only.
Okay, but then that's not 8s. You have to have equal parts for it to be 8s.
No,
So,
she did not.
Does it make Yes, these are brownies.
Yeah, but they're not equal, so that it's.
But they're not equal.
They have to be equal.
These ones are smaller than these. So no. No, that does not make sense because it's not equal. So we're going to say nonsense. Yes, there are 8 parts, but those 8 parts are not equal.
So just write yes.
So pan B is not divided into 8s. So you say nonsense.
Because.
It is cut into 8s, or cut into 8 parts. Not 8s, but 8 parts. Cut into, we're going to say 8 pieces. 8 pieces, comma. But the pieces are not equal. Okay, boys and girls, I drew a picture for you guys, but I want to make sure that the picture's on the video. So, to explain why, for number 21 still, to explain why this is not 8s. It's not 8s because if I had, okay, let's talk about if I had a sandwich. Okay, and I was going to split my sandwich with one of my students. But I said, okay, I'm going to split it in half, and I split it like this. If I said, okay, student, this is your half, and this is Mrs. Ackerman's half. Is that really cutting it in half?
No.
No. This is not half. That is not 2 equal groups. So that is not half. That is why this is not 8s, because they are not cut in 8 equal groups. These ones are bigger and these ones are smaller. That is why you cannot say these are 8s, because they are not equal in size. Okay, let's go to number 22. Explain
Why the rectangle is divided
into 4 equal parts. Now, let's talk about this, because I can see this would be confusing to some of you. Okay? Are all these equal?
Yes.
Okay. It says to explain why they are divided into all equal parts. So they are, guys. It is all equal parts. Okay?
Listen to what she said to me, that you would know why.
Okay, but they don't look equal.
Yeah, they don't look equal, but they
are.
are.
They don't. Okay. So let's talk about why they're equal. Whoa. Not everybody can chat at the same time, guys. Okay. If I had a rectangle, like that one, it did have a big rectangle. Okay? Look at this rectangle. Does it look like it's split in half?
Yeah, we know.
Does it look like it's split in half, boys and girls? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Does this look like it's split in half?
Yeah. No.
Yes. So we split it into half. Right across, right? Okay. The second vertical line. Okay, but then they split this side in another half. Okay? Now, when you split this thing in half, then you kind of have a square. I see that?
Wow.
So if you split this side in half, you still have a square. Okay? So I know the second vertical line is in half, and the halves are divided in half. So each part is a half. Okay? This is a half, but then you just divided the other halves in half. And when you divide a square in half, you're still going to have the same amount. Okay, so let's write that down. Or we can say it. We'll say it. It is, what I mean by it is the rectangle is. It is split in half once. I'm going to say which makes 2 squares. Which makes 2 squares. Okay, so the rectangle was split in half, which made 2 squares. And then we did what? Then they did what? Split the 2 squares in half. They just split them in different ways. Okay? Then
I don't have much more.
no, I don't either. The 2 squares are split in half. I'm going to make that seem like it should be common sense that when you split squares in half, squares are equal. So that all sides would be equal. Number 23, Shelby cut a triangle out of paper. She wants to divide the triangle into 2 equal parts. Draw a quick picture to show what her triangle would look like. Okay, so we drew a triangle. Now we want to split it. How can we split this to make it equal on both sides so it's 2 halves?
We can go down the middle.
We can go down from where?
From the
top.
bottom, in the middle.
Okay, show that. Andrew wants to divide a square piece of paper into 4 equal parts. Draw 2 different quick pictures to show the paper could look like. I saw one split like this. I saw one split like this, and then I